Welcome everybody. Here. I'm going to give you a quick down and dirty rundown on the 3.8 Blight League Leap Slam Slayer Ground Slammer. So we leap around and we ground slam. There's that. If you want a more detailed version of the build, I have another video posted. Check out my channel. It'll be there. I wanted to post this one first just to get a short down and dirty. This is a very cheap, we're talking 3, maybe 5 chaos, and you have everything that you need to get up into the T12 to T14 map range. You don't need to invest a lot of currency in this. Half of the stuff most of the stuff you can make yourself. You can buy a cheap 5-link or 6-link mace and use the vendor recipe with the mace, a rustic sash, and a blacksmith stone to create a mace with plus % increased physical damage. So you buy a cheap 6-link, you use the recipe, you quality it up, you add whatever on there you want to. You don't need a 6-link chest. It's a 4-link and a 2-link. The helmet, not required. I got it myself because I like the +1 to socket gems. Got it early in the league. It was like 1 chaos. I put the 4-link on there. It has the 25% increased ground slam. Nothing here is required. Okay, the only thing that is required are the spell gems. 30% move speed on your boots. You want that. You want armor on just about everything. Shout out to Moses Plays. I point to him and his YouTube channel in the other video. You can go and take a look at this. This was his solo self-found build that he used in 3.7 that I tweaked a little bit for 3.8. Nobody is playing this, or at least none of the big streamers are showing you these builds, because this build is not going to inflate the economy on items that they want you to buy to make them tons and tons of exalted that keep on getting them farther in the league, and they get their headhunters and they get their big items. So you can use this, you can farm yourself. I'm going to show you a quick map on it. I want to find something a little bit open, not something crazy. There we go. This is a very open map. I'm just going to alk it and go. As long as it doesn't have the one, well, it does. It has one of the two things. We don't want temporal chains, and we don't want monsters are immune to stun. So we're good. I'm just going to run through here real quick and show you what this build can do. I haven't even done my final Uber Elder trial or Ascendancy yet, so I'm a Slayer with only a few points in there. You can see that the attack speed is super fast. I have a lot of damage output. I probably have my sound up too high for this. I'm going to turn my volumes down. Sorry about that. I forgot to reset that. So yeah, this is like super easy, super fast. You can do pretty much anything you want with this. It is 100% physical damage, so you don't have to worry about elemental reflect or any of that. I mean, literally, you can take physical damage reflect. You can do any map mods. Period. I mean, there's no exceptions. You can do the temporal chains, and you can do the monsters are immune to stun maps. No problem. You just have to be a little bit more careful. This is definitely solo self-found viable. This is definitely hardcore viable if you're into that playstyle and you are able to control yourself. I don't play like that. I go a little bit crazy. I don't, if I die, I die. I don't care until I get up into the higher levels. I haven't died that much on this guy. Not like previous leagues where you really gotta work to stay alive. So you saw I ran the Blight encounter. This is I think a T7 map. I just ran a little while ago a T11 corrupted, and it was just to get that map completed on my Atlas, and I had no problems whatsoever. Um, you just have to be careful. So I'm going to talk until I get finished with this map, just to show you that the burst DPS that it has for bosses, because most of the builds that are out today, they are, great fast clearers, or they are bossers, or they are lab runners. This one, pretty much anything you want it to be. Um, you can move around as fast as you want. You can increase the range of your ground slams if you want to. I don't really see a need for it. The range is fine. Um, Moses talked about getting a carcass jack to give you that increased AoE range and damage, but so far I haven't seen the need for it because your leap slam is going to do most of your stunning, even though your ground slam is also going to be stunning the mobs. The defense on this is primarily stun and armor, not really a whole lot of evasion. We are strength based, so we go primarily for life nodes, crit strike nodes, damage with two-handed nodes. Excuse me, I sneezed. Um, and not really a whole lot else. Uh, I didn't go for my life nodes until after I hit maps because I just didn't feel like I needed it. I should have gotten a few of them earlier on, but not really a big deal. Like I said, I didn't really mind the odd death or two at the early maps because I just hadn't figured out how shooting around corners is. And once I got that figured out, it wasn't a big deal. Um, so I'm going to jump in here, get the boss killed real quick. And if you want a full guide on how I took Moses's build and put it in for the Blight League, then feel free to check out my channel. You can check out his channel. His guides are really well thought out and bland. So you see I'm doing all three of the bosses here at the same time, not taking any damage. Got them all killed. No big deal at all. And that's basically it. You run through, you bounce, you slam, and you get the kills. Not sure if there's something still alive here. Yeah, there is. Thank you to the map mod. So we got another little boss there. Again, no problem. And head to the hideout. And there you go. So super easy. Feel free to check out my other video. It's going to have more information on how you get this set up, how you craft your weapons, how you craft your gear, how you pretty much do everything. It's a little bit long. My apologies. And y'all have a good day.